Surrounding. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Not a lot of defense here at all. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Good counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He just misses with that jab. No rest for the weary. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Swing and a miss with the left hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Khan just got caught. Talk about Gill in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Catch and shoot. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Hook misses. These two were made for each other. This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You are fighting a swarm, man. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance.
Just missed with that jab. Straight right just misses. These counter punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Gill in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got... Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. drop their guard, they get caught. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Well done with that counter shot. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's a hold that thought. That one clipped Jordan Gill, and he's in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Did you see that? The monster, dazed. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Gill in that. Back at it in round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Can't land that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those popped areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The only fear you have with this lightweight is has he punched himself out? Punch, counter punch. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Gill. On to the 5th we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Nice counter shot. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They exchange punches. Good counter punching. The straight right just misses. hook, just can't find the target. Right hook misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Gill in that last round. Let's start the sixth. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot and that's when he'll catch you.
Right hook just missed. Beautiful counter shot. Nice defense on that left uppercut. That counter shot lands. There's a counter shot. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to hope.
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you continue.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Talk about Gill in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here. Round 7, here we go. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
And he just put the monster on the canvas. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the...
Round 8, and we're off again. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Can't score with that right uppercut. At the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
His stamina is off the charts. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
What a